Lord. To y'all who will be seeing this for the first time and understand what I'm going through when I say I'm being electronically tortured and stalked by local police department and the government, military contractors and things of that nature, we just moved. And they already done planted stuff, like planted stuff in our yard. So what they do is plant these devices on the outside in a certain radius with them. So when they activate them, then they could fill your house up, bombard your house with radio frequencies. Radio frequencies, for y'all who do not know, radio frequencies, for those who do not know, when calibrated at a right frequencies, it generates radiation. And they target devices in your house or either just bombard your house with it. Like, why would these devices be? This is our house right here. We zoom in so y'all can get a close up. This is our house, dead center of the screen. We just moved here a day ago, and they already got devices around here. They already got shit planted. Now, I do know this. Look at this. You see that? A whole monitor. So let's go see this car. Who's out there? I'm gonna have to check up in those trees. Y'all probably think I'm crazy, but I gotta check up in those trees. I have to. Because that signal should be coming from right there. Just so y'all can get a visual, I'm gonna have to add the other phone to it so y'all can see what it's at. So I'm gonna stitch these two videos together. I'm gonna end this one that I'm recording now and start up another one right after. Okay, I'm back. So this is what they're doing. This is how they're doing it. You see, Apple AirPlay soft. That's what they do. They leave the Bluetooth on these devices. Like I was saying, but this how they do their attacks. Heat marker so y'all can see. Oh, look at that radiation exposure. You see? I told y'all this follow me everywhere I go. So now they spoofing the devices. They created copies of it. It's literally at least 3 out there that's real. I like to focus on the ones with the dock string. Another Microsoft product just appeared. Uh-oh, what do you know? Coming from the neighbors across the street. Oh, no, I'm wrong. That's still our house. See what I'm saying? Why would these devices be outside of the house? Why would they be outside of the house? So this one that y'all seeing me highlight, that's possibly in the living room, like probably in this heater. I'm gonna pull this off and check. Probably in this heater, but it's one buried outside under the window. Those are facts. This one right here. and it might be upstairs in the other room. So those are only two places that this one would explain by being in the house and by living in the house. I could see I'm in the living room right now where this marker is pulling up. So that's either coming from, oh, I forgot I could do this so y'all can see what I'm talking about. So that's what y'all just saying. It's either coming from, pull up the, this is the device I'm talking about. They probably already been in the house and planted it in there because I'm getting a hit from right here or directly above it. Just like the other hit is coming directly out this window right below it. So that's why I say it's either in this or it's upstairs. Let's see where all the new devices. Oh, there they go. Like magic, going again. That's why I said they plant these devices all around the vicinity of your house. They break in a house when you're not there. Yes, it's exit entry. They break things in the house when you're not there. All target individuals will tell you that. Signs of forced entrance. Things come up missing. Things come up misplaced. Like, say, for instance, if you have a hobby of leaving your shoes at the front door when you come in and when you exit, when you come in, one of the shoes will be purposely moved to make you feel like you're losing your mind. Or just to simply show you the power that they have. Like, one will be all the way in the back room of the house or apartment or something like that, and the other will be perfectly where you left both pair at, right by the door. This is the shit they do. Who else has the knowledge to do this type of shit, bro? Who else has the resources to do this? Who else has the team to do this? Those are the questions y'all gotta ask. Y'all gotta understand that things like this is not coming from just one average Joe ass motherfucker. It's not. It's not. This is organized. This is done covertly. This is organized. These are done with, come on, these people know their shit. They know their shit. Just think about the manpower that's behind this shit that's going on with us, bro. Like I said, I'm gonna hit y'all with the facts. And this is how they're doing it. Now my exposure probably ready to go back up because they stopped using this way. 66. Details of the sources exposing me. I have one internet, which is this one you see, home 9CF2. So what are these other ones that's under it? The 5 gigahertz, they go to first L dub, or first I dub again, hidden as SID. Let's see if I could get to the bottom of these ones. Let's do a network scan. Of course, it's about Apple. Look at this. How you doing? How you wet is out. So that's definitely evolved. Whenever you see weird shit like that on your network or near you, They pausing me right now. Look at the response on this one. Y'all see this 553. Look at this. Do y'all see this? Apache JServe protocol and Groove collaboration software. GL. Let me take a picture of this. They is lighting me up right now because I'm doing this. What the fuck they expect me to do? They tripping. This one doing 719. All these shits are designed to hurt me. I'm not lying. It's crazy because these people attack you, and then when you get close to the source and figuring out this, they attack you more. Like I just supposed to sit here and take the shit. No, I'm gonna put this shit on blast. I ain't got no choice but to. They got me fucked up. They be having people fucked up. Look, another one. The same Groove collaboration. You see that? Collaboration means to work together. Let's come together and work together in unison. So these two devices are connected. This Chinese shit. And where you at? Of course, this Hun Hai precision. And this one right here, the Top Victory Electronics, Tijuana. They probably controlling it with this phone right here, with this Samsung. I'm gonna end this video. No, I ain't gonna end it. I ain't gonna end it because I want y'all to see what I'm gonna see. This Apple is involved in it. I just want y'all to see something. Alright. So the first thing I'm gonna be doing is we're gonna be looking at Groove collaboration software. Jump down this rabbit hole real quick. Oh, I forgot the software. Here we go. Groove Networks was a software company based on Beverly, Massachusetts, founded by Ray Ozzy, the creator of IPM's Lotus Note application. Let's click more into this. That allows multiple users to work collaboratively on computer files simultaneously. On March 12, 2005, Microsoft's announced that they had purchased Microsoft for. So it's Microsoft owned. Okay. Okay. Even if team members work for different organizations, work remotely, or work offline. Let's see what it says here. The hooks between Office, SharePoint, and Groove are probably the reason corporate IT shops might consider Groove as a collaboration solution. Office Groove Server is a container product, meaning it's an umbrella for the subcomponents of Groove on the server. The Office Groove Server Manager, the Office Groove Server Relay, and the Office Groove Server Data Bridge. In the article, I'll take a look at these three components, share some light of their functions, and then touch on some development and license notes that you should be aware of. See what it say? OGSM introduces a way for administrators to retain at least some control and some policy mechanisms to manage an enterprise adoption of Groove. OGSM is web-based and presumably can be accessed from anywhere. Subject, of course, to access rules on your local network. Okay, OGSM integrates with Active Directory and allows you to federate Groove account creation with AD database, so users have single usernames and passwords to access Groove services. Groove domains, similarly NT-style domains, allow to define policies and restrictions to Groove clients and servers residing within that realm. Monitoring features allow you to audit access and activities within the Groove system. OGSM brings administrator style view and feature set tool. Traditionally has been user defined and user managed. Now this is the part that I've been looking for. I knew I was going to notice it, spot it when I. This is why this is so important. It say OGSR is a sort of middleman for Groove client users across a security boundary and acts much like a traditional SMTP mail relay. So it says accepts data from machines with one boundary, acts as intermediary and forwards the mail to other machines or a group of machines where the data is handled and delivered eventually to its final destination. So I told you this is what they doing. So when y'all see those devices that I showed y'all and it say Apple handoff, this, that, and the third, and their Bluetooth, they found a way to turn this type of shit into weapons. So they send in a certain frequencies and bombard them with so many frequencies that it generates radiation. It says this is what they do right here. It's simple. It's right here. Y'all don't understand that. Y'all can't place that in layman's terms. This is what they do. So it's like a sender, it's like a transmitter and a receiver. This is what these things do. They done found a way to weaponize this shit. Look at them trying to. Y'all heard that? That's the second car horn that just honked in 1 minute. First it was the tutu, now it's just the. Okay, so it say OGSR stores and forward workspace data and acts like a scratch pad. The data it hosts is stored very temporarily while transmission occurs. I just told y'all it's like receiving and transmitting. That's all it is. That was before I even scrolled down to see this, but each Groove client maintains its own workspace. So there isn't any permanent storage costs. All transmissions are securely encrypted and distributed using the algorithm Microsoft claims is more efficient for large files being sent to a group distributed using this short connects to collections together across boundaries. Chances are the company has a variety of data sources, retail point of sales databases, web sales databases, product inventory, website traffic data archives, employee and human resources data, ERP data from a trusted source like SAP, and so on. Equally probable is the chance that many teams are working together to make sense of the data obtained from these desperate sources and to find new trends that haven't yet been identified. And these teams working together, Groove are creating their data, work products, presentation, and reports within the Groove workspace. Then the Office Groove server data bridge, which is short for OGSDB, can help them out. The OGSDB can connect to and retrieve line of business data from all of these sources pulled in together in a format that Groove users can digest. Database portals, LOB applications, ERP systems, and more can integrate with Groove using the data bridge. So all Groove users have instant access to the latest data. Groove is also extensible, even that enough that IT workers can develop rules and workflows to automate retrieving and data, updating these data, and to create new ways in which those goods are displayed within Groove. And since the data bridge product is server based, all clients will be in sync with the latest data. Think of it as a dashboard of steroids. One that's fully customizable and usable at the employee's level. Administrator and deployment notes. A few notes on licensing. For one thing, if you decide to use Office Groove as a separate line application, or if you receive it as part of the license for your Office Enterprise Edition suite, you will need some way to acquire the Groove server components. The client doesn't give you any benefits if it isn't represented on the back end. So how do you acquire the server components? If you have an enterprise agreement or other value licensing arrangement with Microsoft, you will be able to receive Office Groove server. And it's 3 components, or the hosted version of the server pieces, known as Office Groove Enterprise Services, for what Microsoft calls an incremental cost. These vary according to your arrangement. If you don't have any sort of value acquisition agreement, Groove Server, I keep ready to say Google, Groove Server is not available to you. It is not a product sold through standard retail channels. You see what I'm saying? So you have to be a corporation or company to even get this shit. The average Joe is not getting this shit. The average Joe can't even get this. You must choose either Groove Enterprise Service or Office Groove Server, not both. Office Groove Server creates Functional magic between Groove clients and extends management, communication, and data integration. Benefits to employees who produce drafts of their work products within a Groove work shell. Jonathan Hassel is an author, consultant, and speaker on a variety of IT topics. His published works include Radius, hardening windows. Y'all remember how I just spoke on the radius of these devices? That they have to be in a certain radius of you in order for it to work like they do. And what we've been reading so far, like I said, it sends, it acts like an antenna and a receiver. And so it sends it sends and receives data. So that's why they plant these things around me. That's why they plant them around me, bro. So they could send these same signals to cause me harm and to generate radiation. If y'all do, that's why it be so many of these devices around me, because it take a certain amount of them to create the radiation that I was telling y'all about. I doubt one device is enough to do it. They have to have other devices planted around it in order for it to generate and cause harm like it do. They have to. Like you said, it's acting as a bridge, or like they said in here, it's a bridge. So one device is bridging the next device, which is bridging the next device after that, and so on and so forth. That's what they use it until they got a big enough bridge, then they can access it. Like, bro, y'all don't understand, man. I'm comprehending that shit so well, bro.
Yeah.
I'm recording.
Huh?
I was recording.
Oh.
I mean, go ahead and finish. I mean, I can't tell you not to stop talking. I'm ready to end it now anyway. Well, really, I pause it because I ain't about to end it.